San Sebastian. I think I'm in the right place. I can already smell the ocean. I'm the MadTraveler. I'm traveling the world, and this is my adventure. The old town is small and cute with old buildings and old streets. It's empty until midday, but it's worth a walk around and you can get a few small things here to eat if you like. But the real beauty of the city is on the water, with two nice big beaches, one with calm water and one for surfing. And also you've got just a lovely atmosphere, really. People fishing, and it's just a nice, fun, peaceful place to hang out. And after you finish your jaunt through the city, you can head up to Mount Urgel. Now it's time to head up to the Jesus statue, get some good views. It's a beautiful place with a beautiful view, full of old fortifications, ruins, and great views around pretty much every corner. There's also a free toilet and clean drinking water, and lots of benches strategically placed in the best locations. It's everything you'd want a park to be, and so much more. Now you can take a car or a bus up here if you'd like, but I tell you, the journey up is the best part, and it takes less than an hour. As you walk further towards the Jesus statue, you encounter more and more ruins and old fortifications, and it really makes for a fun little adventure. Jesus Christ is facing San Sebastian. Not out to sea, but facing the city. So it's as though he is blessing the city. I'm just now finished with Mount Urgel, whatever. I'm almost down back into the city. I have to say, one of the coolest things I've seen on my trip. I really like it. Totally unexpected. If you come here, you have to go up there. You have to, must. If you leave without saying it, you might as well not tell people you've been here. I want to go to one of the food markets here. And I know that there's lots of them in Spain. I've been to them before. But they're just so cool, I think. It's a lovely market with lovely things and places to eat and food. But then you get to the fish and the smell. Blech, and even worse. I gotta get out of the fish section. This isn't going over so well with my stomach. It just feels so crazy when you're so far removed from it. You know, you just eat the cooked meats and then you see something like that. Wow. I think I'm still a little bit traumatized from that. Now, it wouldn't be Spain, and I wouldn't be a backpacker without, well, a pub crawl.
We made it to the People Club.
Hi.
Oh, hello. I met some beautiful Mexican women.
It's a video.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
This is from Mexico. Mexico. Tienen que ir a Mexico.
I think it's going to be
Mexico.
Now it's time to hunt out some food. I just bought food from the sketchiest vending machine that I've ever bought food from. One of the vending machines sold only f***ing sex toys and condoms. What the f***? I just hope the sandwiches that I bought from the vending machine next to the sex toy vending machine are edible. Seriously, let's be real. I'm f***ing dying.
So I took a train from Barcelona to San Sebastian. It took about 5 hours, and somehow I got a first-class ticket for only 25 euros from the Renfe Trains website. Now don't ask me how, because I'm not entirely sure, but it happened and it was awesome. Now arriving in the city, you immediately feel good. You feel better about life. The fresh smell of the ocean, the warm weather, the relaxed atmosphere. It just feels all around great. And the best part is, the city's small enough that you can walk pretty much everywhere. If you're feeling a little lazy, you can take a taxi as well. Now, the city itself is much larger than what I showed in the video, but the old town, which is the most interesting section, is quite small. so you can see it in about an hour or less, and it's the perfect size to enjoy without getting too tired or overwhelmed. So stroll through the small streets, eating tapas and looking through shops or simply admiring the architecture before you make your way to a beach or Mount Urgel, all of which are within walking distance from the old town. The beauty of the city is that it's multifaceted and each facet is quite nice. The old town is lovely yet easy to see. There are 2 beaches, one really big and great for families, and one decent-sized beach with great waves for surfing or just playing in the water. And there's a nice hill, Mount Urgel, overlooking the city with a Jesus statue on top. I took my first surfing lesson here, and I couldn't have been more excited. It was the first time in a long time that I couldn't get a smile off my face. We had a local instructor, and there were only 2 of us, so we got to start on bigger waves with smaller boards. Not exactly the best idea, but it was a lot of fun. Though I'm ashamed to say, a little bit ashamed to say, that I couldn't even sit up on the board without falling over, let alone even get close to standing up on it. But it was just a great time all around. And I only got hit on the head a couple times by the other guy's surfboard. So maybe a few months memory loss there, but that's okay. Now when you're here, don't forget to trek up Mount Urgel. I'm definitely saying that wrong, but you'll know what I'm talking about when you get there. Giant little mountain hill thing in the middle of the city. It's a lovely adventure, and it's really not a hike at all, but a lovely stroll. You'll walk through the old fortress ruins and you'll get the best views of the city. And it's completely free, which makes it even better. Suffice it to say, I love this city. As a tourist, it's perfect. Small enough to see without getting exhausted and feeling overwhelmed, and enough to do to stay entertained and have a great time. This was the perfect city to use to ramp up my backpacking travels once again, and I'm in pretty good spirits at this point. But now, the relaxing is over. I've decided to do an event, a hopefully exciting one, that will get the blood flowing and the adrenaline surging. It's time to run with the bulls in Pamplona.
Wait, don't go just yet. Make sure to hit that big subscribe button below so you can follow the journey. Tell me what you think about the video in the comments, and if you liked it, hit the like button and give me a thumbs up.